Hello and welcome back to the next episode. I'm going to try to make this one a little bit shorter and also probably skip a bit of time here now because I think this episode sees a lot of conversion that we are going to do. Maybe minor warfare here in the east by going for more vessels, like taking over stuff here like Nogai, Bashkir, and maybe releasing Perm, which we could convert again. But I also decided in between episodes when looking at stuff that I'm going to take this one here. So Eastern, Western. Let me see. Where are you currently? There and there. Okay, no, not yet. But we're waiting for these two to finish converting, and then we switch with the mission reward to converting this area here. Wait a second. Area here. West Dawn and East Dawn, and we're going to focus on these ones, converting them first, and then make sure. I mean, the next one would be what? Astrakhan. Astrakhan is this area, right? Yeah, this one would be the next one afterwards. So converting Sarai and everything. But basically, these ones are the entry points for our culture conversion into the steppe territory. So we need to get these ones converted here so that we can spread from Novosil or Kursk into this area. And later on when we have annexed Ryazan from here as well, basically. Yes, and meanwhile we of course are going to continue waiting for money, and we're also going to fight some rebels off again. So the next rebellion will be up here. Question though is just, do we go after Nogai here right now? I think so. Because first of all, I want money and loot and more war operations if we can. I'm going to also do another placate here. And long term, of course, we are looking at next reforms here. So in 3 years, we can actually do the military reforms, which means we also need to save up some military points. We do need 150 here, and we do need 150 here. Which means we need to store up some, but also then get the bureaucratic influence and everything else. We're going to support commerce here again. We're not going to do... maybe we want to do extensive charters relatively soon. Yeah, let's do... Oh no, wait, we should wait until that time frame when we are out of reforms to increase this one, to do extensive charters here. I think it's going to be worth it because we need stronger burghers here because we are relatively rural, and we are going to stay relatively rural with a low amount of provinces, urbanized provinces, but these urbanized provinces we want to have strong. And also we are going to make a claim here in the Livonian Order as soon as possible to then go pillage here as well. And okay, let's continue here. So basically, yeah, let's move up here. Horizon marriage, yes. Okay, they are fighting Nogai up. No, Order Ulus up here. What we also could do, of course, is... No, that's very unstable. Order Ulus Blue Horde can be hit by these events which split up stuff. Also, yeah, we shouldn't get Order Ulus as a vessel. They are going to just fall apart again because it can happen to them. Now the question just is, do we... how about we move here and we provoke this rebellion here? And we maybe also... Okay, that's another rebellion down there. So definitely we are going to provoke this one here. Oh. Should mute my phone here. And now we're going to provoke it. There we go. And then we move south again to take out these rebels here. There we go. Now we switch to Tambov as explained earlier. Also, what's the ratio on we can't see it right now. So we're going to focus on these ones as is explained. These ones have the wrong culture problem here. So we're going to wait this one out. And I think I'm going after Nogai now. Because this one is also a trade node here. The Nogai province itself, which is the capital of it right now. So getting another trade location in, which we could build up as a city. I think it has already some residents there. Would be worth it. Yeah, it has 10,000 residents. That's good. And combined, which node is that? The next one? No, it's still the same one here. So that's good. We get more trade power in the Volga node, which enables us to later on have a dominant center easier and stuff. Stuff like that. Where are you going? You are going here. So let's get them out here. We are going to continue expanding bureaucracy here, but we are going to increase aristocratic influence here for our team. Meanwhile, just to have easier taxation and everything. Okay, we can go out here again. I think I'm going to split up my army here and then just annex this stuff here. Should be easy. Wait a second, do we want to... Yeah, I think I want to vassalize them and only annex Nogai itself. So basically, we're going to declare war now here. Expansion east. Yes, please. So we split up the army here. One here. One here. Do we have a leader? No, but we could use this. Come on. We could use the second one just as backup. Ah, that's a decent one. And... that should be easy. What we do here now. We are not going to call anyone we don't need, so we are going for medium here, just to get a little bit of cash. Ooh, I've been reading already. That's early. Lucky them. Now we move here, and Bashki is going to be the next one. We probably even declare war on Order here now, Order Ulos. There we go. Now we move back up here. This one is getting sieged down. Nice and slowly. Question just is, do we... still... Kazakh has 18k. That's all. Not to be underestimated. Oh, come, why do we always have this ecclesial music? Not a huge fan of it. No guy has claims here. There we go. So we are going to just take everything. And we are going to... oh, we can't. Seriously. And we can... ooh, expansion east also doesn't allow this. So we have to take these properties. Okay, fine. Small hit for our... bureaucratic state reach, but whatever. There we go. Bye-bye. And now we move to down here and provoke the... no, we don't want to provoke that. We are going to call this here. Fine. So I guess with the expansion east, which we got here, we can't. Seriously? Bashkir is... oh, whose seats are on the map now? I'm considering to... where? Ah, you can take care of that alone. Zuluk. So you are at war. Okay, Kazakh is going to annex the things here. And I'm to... I think I'm going to take over Bashkir here, at least this one province here. Just to make the borders cleaner. Okay, now we got... oh, both conversions are done. So this one and this one here. And now we can take the mission reward. There we go. and have these modifiers here, hopefully. We don't? We didn't get them? Really? Huh. Eternal baptism, Orthodox? I don't know. Shouldn't there be a modifier? Okay. Maybe we didn't. Well, apparently it's only for us. Okay, our provinces. Interesting. We should remember that. So next time we do this, but still we are going to focus on these provinces anyway. Why can't... Okay. So we are going for 4.8%. 16%. Interesting. Let's do this one here. And Kazakh has taken that province, so we can take the remnants here of the horde up here. We are going to start with you, of course, here, Bashkir, your one province here. So we are going with... Ooh, we even have a claim on it. Still, we are going with this Casus Belli here, because it's easier. Oh, we do have not enough for our army supply. Interesting. That's something we need to keep an eye on. We're going to probably wait out these rebels here in the Outer Ulus before we annex it, but we are just going for Quaradale right now. Yeah. Take this one out and then probably make a time skip here. We do have 400 money again. And, okay, do we want to do this one here? No, this has room. So we are looking at... Oh, come on. Why do you want to kill the alliance now? Okay, increase trust here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So next step is going to be amenities here in this province. Amenities 4. Yes. Oh, we got a general. The 50 tradition is a good one, probably. So, come on. Let's see. Tier 4. 800. Okay, that's what we have to save up for. But we do make a lot of cash currently. Where does it come from, though? Mostly taxation. That's good. That's really good. Nice income. So the state reach with the state reform here definitely pays off here. And we are still going to increase state reach, of course, continuously. We can, in fact, do one interaction again. We can expand our authority, but we're going to do this when we have taken over Bashkir, because that would be a waste of state reach here if we don't use this province as well. Let's, in fact, check this one out, because it's 12 development, so that's relatively well. In fact, it has 40,000 peasants. That's good. Even has a city. Nice. So we can work with this. Armaments, interesting. And some mines. What's that though? Metal. Okay. We will open metal here, definitely. But we can work with this. It's going to be useful. So it's a decent province. Not the worst here. Compared to the ones we were forced to take here. Bershans, everything. They have massive amounts of farmland. But they also don't really have anything established here. Ready to revolt. Interesting. We are going to include subjects here. Go here. I said I'm going to manually do this a little bit here now to optimize the stuff we are going to convert. Pretender rebels. Okay, interesting, because the king died over there. There we go. Come on. 540 already. Now we should continue to improve relations here. Stability is good. But 0 is probably the maximum we can reach right now with being in reforms. But I'm not going to complain here. There we go. And now... Oh, Kazakh is taking the other one. So we are going to take money and war reps, even though it will disappear in a second. We do need a free diplomat. Let's go. There we... Ah, and the independence guaranteed by Bashkir, which is probably gone in a second. So we can just take... Going with silver here. And now we can actually split up. And we do have another general here. I thought we got one, but whatever. I'm going to call this... Okay, no, we can't right now. And we're still going to do this on our own. Okay, one army down. We're going to siege this. And now let's see. First generate. I have to wait this out before we can go for the capital, Chedin. Chedin, as said, is also a town. So this is something we really want to take over. Because it's at the end of the river, and therefore still connected to Sarai and Muscovy, which is extremely useful for getting communication efficiency upward in that direction. Okay, come on. Recall. So you go here. We annex it all into our realm here. Even though it's not optimal here right now in our situation. Continue here. We should focus on Uvik. I completely forgot again. And we should place our army there for unrest reduction, which should be useful as well. And we do have a rebellion upcoming again. Okay, let's do the next song here. We should continuously share trade favors here to keep the trust up, because we lost so much from the peace deal we did with them. And of course we are going to take everything here. Is that everything they got? Yes, full annexation. 724, 25, so that's very close to what we need. After Sarai, we probably do the city in Kazan first. Nizhny Novgorod should also be checked here. Ooh, Nizhny Novgorod, in fact, is more urgent here. So we are going to do this, in fact, earlier now. Because it's 17k of 10k maximum. So we are going to just... Yeah, 228. Construct, please. Easy. And we do have some kind of plague ongoing. Next one. So you should get converted now. Yes, 5%, that's fine. Because increasing our own religious unity will also be quite nice due to the fact that we get more conversion speed from this, because we do have a negative from... Oh, recent reforms is over. But we still need to save up some military here before we can do the reforms. Okay, now you move... Yeah, so Sarai for the next rebellion wave here, but... Come on. I want a different song here. Something more calm. Tech-wise, now we could pick next Diplotech here. Yes, we should. Just to keep the unrest and liberty desire lower from our subjects. You could also move here to Ubek. Okay. Can you do something here? A lot of rebellions, but that's usual here. Normal. That's why we have to support our vessels here before something happens to them, I mean. Ooh, that's not cool. Don't like this. Okay, Cheddar. We are not going to loot Cheddar here, because we are going to use that city for ourselves here. And we're going to take everything. There we go. And now we move south again. And... Ooh. Let's pick Kazakh here, because we are going to go against them anyway at some point. And now we are going to just support some of our vessels in keeping unrest under control and start converting the stuff we really need. And I think here I'm going to make a little bit of time jump, because it's more or less now taxing, getting money, and keeping unrest under control while waiting for enough military points to do the reforms. So I'm going to probably skip like 1, 2, 3 years here now. Therefore, see you in a second. Well, here we are in 1408, so 2.5 years later, roughly. And our influential aristocrats are running out now. I think, yep, right now, exactly, together with the expand bureaucracy thingy. And what you're going to do now is we are going to promote the bureaucrats. And now the question is, okay, 60. Nah, that's not going to work. So we need the bureaucrats to not have 40 influence. I mean, we could also just... No, we can't do a crackdown. No. Is there a way around it? Or we just do this reform as soon as we have stability 1. So that's like... Yeah, it's like some months. So maybe also we should wait for the 1-year tick. Maybe that changes something. Meanwhile, we should be able to build our amenities 4 now in Sarai here. So let's do this. And get this going. Come on. Plus 13 per month, really nice. Yeah, 769 already. So did it build something on its own? Probably. Where are we here? 88k. Yeah, it built some amenities on its own apparently in between. Didn't notice. Probably the residents or burghers built like 1 or 2 amenities. So units of it. So we have a little bit cheaper overall costs. Now the next project would be Kazan, which needs amenities 3? No, it has 2. Oh no, we built that already. And Nizhny Novgorod is also almost finished. So... Cherdin up here. Where are you currently? That's fine. Building Havarich, in fact. That's really good. There's irrigation level 4. That's interesting. Something we need to balance still, that they don't build irrigations in provinces which basically don't have any agriculture. There's some plant fibers at least. Okay. So many rebellions again. Let's go here, fix this one. Circassia is going to rebel next year on our side. We'll be fine, but we have to embrace it and defeat us like 1 or 2 times probably in the future. We could invest a bit into some stuff. Exactly what do they need? I think they just need a little bit of farmland investment here to fix the unrest. Sarai itself, How are we there? City is growing. Everything looking good. Yes, we could do some commerce investments here. So Muscovy and Sarai should get some. And also Urban is fine for the moment. We don't have that much money to invest currently. So we should save up a bit. Or look for a target which we can pillage. So 60,000, nothing I want to buy it. I wish they would call me in here, but they didn't. That's quite sad. So we're going to increase trust here. Moldova is feudatory, so they are going to... I mean, they are going to lose, so we could jump on Hungary, in fact. So we could just go for Moldova here. We don't have anything to go for. Interesting. I don't know. What kind of spells do we have currently? Conquest on Lithuania, Krum, Tarusa, Yaroslav. Okay, that's all we own already. A conquest on Smolensk. Okay. Homage arrival on Kazakh. Expansion is on Kazakh. Let's check Kazakh, in fact. So they don't have any allies. But they... Ooh. They have loads of troops and they are at military tech 17. We are at 20. Okay, so that difference isn't big enough for my taste. Yeah, and our... Oh, I forgot something. We need to continue here. Okay, we had step 1. Let's wait for Uvek here to finish. And does it make sense to do Sarai already? 3.4%. No, it's not worth it. Let's Mordovia. We want to really get this vessel sorted out. Okay, we could do... Yeah, we can't do this reform yet. No, it's far from enough. Okay, what do we do? We could also remove this one to get the influence of the aristocrats down. We don't need to do this reform right now. Somehow I want to do this right now. But I'm leaning towards waiting for some kind of event which crushes the influence of the nobility, like death of an important player or how it's called. So let's remove court titles here, or court titles, and improve the loyalty again by doing this and this one. No, this one is giving influence, so no. So we are going to wait because we really want to do both reforms in one go. Else this doesn't really make sense. Ooh, interesting question. Could we vassalize Rome? Distance between borders. Let's improve relations here. Theoretically, they could take... Ottomans could take Rome out. But who knows? Okay, so more or less we can't do the reform right now because we don't have the influence. So we have to wait it until we maybe get lucky at some point. We do have our infrastructure projects ongoing. The next ones would therefore be either smaller amenities somewhere. Like we could also investigate here in Penega and this one. Yes, this one needs amenities 1, for example. So we should investigate here how much that would cost us. 230, yeah. Has to wait for a moment. And we also need to continue investing up here in these provinces which are going to provide fur and food by fishery. Yeah, these are still ongoing here. This one as well. Yeah, so we have to make sure that their stuff is... that peasants are migrating in. It will never be fast, but still. This one, for example, could be improved a lot. Yeah, this one is far from being maxed out here. So see solar, getting investment. Yeah, and everything else. I think that's one thing we can do. Because we have large rivers here, so there's a lot of inland fishery possible. So we are going to do one... Okay, that's interesting. Shouldn't there be fishery here? Oh, no, this one is not. I was certain that there's something like here. Ah, yeah, it's maxed out already. Oh, they are used. Okay, I thought they were not opened. No guy here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is not a problem, actually. Yeah, in that sense, I'm going to probably skip a little bit more time again, due to the fact that we are waiting for either an event or we just do some privilege removals here. We also anyway need to wait until we are at 35 state reach. So it's not important that we do the reforms before this. So it's waiting for state reach, it's waiting for centralization to get to 30, and also the chance to do this one here. We could also reform this guy here to get the noble gravity down further, but it's not really worth it because we are looking for influence right now, and the biggest chance we currently could get is actually an event. So let's just wait it out, use the peacetime to get our revolts under control and our religion progressed here. So we are at 33% here in Tambov already. Uvek is at 33% as well. Voronezh is at 26. And you are at 10%. Mordovia is where? 8% only. And Sherm, whatever. Ooh, that's 39%. So this one is almost done. So we should think about doing one here. Yeah, okay. So let's skip ahead a bit. Well, here we are. I've progressed a little bit, but also in between I've been investigating the conversions and everything, and we noticed some major bugs in regards to how conversions work. So there's still some stuff which we need to fix, but also we have done a major rebalance of the economy. That's why I'm going to stop my campaign here. But basically the gist of it has been done, so now the next steps would be to build up further the harbораges here in Muscovy and Sarai to get the communication efficiency up. It's currently already on decent, so it's basically as soon as we have a little bit more centralization, everything, the autonomy here would start to drop massively. It already starts to drop right now, but with more harbораges it will be getting even better. And then this whole region can get culture converted relatively quickly. And of course also we would be very close to the reforms that we need to do. But as said, I'm going to make a cut here to fix other stuff in the mod that we have to fix and test that out before I can make a new campaign. So that's the problem when I play unstable stuff and I want to check out how everything feels. I thought it was stable, but it doesn't. So we are going to continue fixing before we do a release. But yeah, thank you for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and see you maybe in the next campaign or the next patch video when it comes out.